Do not listen to this recording whilst driving or whilst operating machinery. Only listen when you can safely relax and bring your full awareness to your own complete comfort. What if I asked you to imagine you already held the magnificent master key to unlock a hidden doorway into the riches and prosperity of your own subconscious mind? Could you imagine a place where you could see, feel, and experience a better relationship with money? Having let go of poor-minded thinking to finally enjoy more easily generating and appreciating your life's expanding wealth. Could you allow yourself earlier rather than later all possible permissions for a wealthier mindset and a genuine gratitude for life's prosperity to truly flourish and grow? Well, if such a positive change sounds not only agreeable, but maybe even necessarily so to you now, why don't you and I together begin these deepest transformations to accelerate and evolve your more powerful core beliefs? So to begin now, just take in a deeper breath and close down your eyes for your easy transition into hypnosis as you breathe out and relax. Remembering all hypnosis is self-hypnosis, which means you alone have this choice and this control to begin relaxing yourself and orienting yourself into your most favorite calming states. Gently aware of feeling and sensing that pleasing shift. As you enjoy that shift of your focus more towards the inside, and you simply continue listening along to these words and the sounds of my voice as they go with you, and you further relax into your serene contentment, since you know and I know you're always safe and secure here, and my words may very soon become just like the words of an old and trusted friend, or even the words of your own inner voice, your own personal inner life coach, even your own transpersonal traveling guide. Because as you do relax and move deeper down in this journey, moving easily into your calmness and your inner mind's release, you can expect very soon many positive changes to occur, since the power of your unconscious mind is so uniquely great. It's all of your deeper unconscious resources and those less conscious skills now activating throughout this trance, activating the deeper wisdoms of your deeper self. This deeper part of you that truly knows how to best expand and deliver all of that comfort and reassurance and relaxation that you need. Just relaxing so simply, going peacefully deeper and deeper This hypnosis can be just like descending slowly and smoothly inside a beautiful glass elevator, as you enjoy watching and seeing yourself moving so gently down. Enjoying each of those passing floors, bringing you even more comfort and relaxation there. Passing so calmly outside and also within, always moving towards that lower level of your most tranquil, peaceful relaxation. Because here is where the very depths of your downtime are allowing the mind itself to so soon set aside all conscious cares. As conscious thoughts become far less conscious, and unconscious ideas begin to wander more freely about. It's very normal in ways to sometimes hear these words at some moments, and yet at other moments to also feel as if you are drifting a little further away. Yet always there is that part of you, that important part, that knows how to return, how to continue guiding you into relaxation, and how to help you receive what is important and what is meaningful to you deeper down. Even as you're shifting or moving, a little adjusting from the left across through the right, you know you're taking all of these pleasing moments of this transforming stretch to finally explore and review those many important inner changes that you'd welcome, those changes that would make your life so much easier, to genuinely improve your own quality of a life so well lived and enjoyed. And for this you might imagine too, very soon, there could be a kind of soothing or nourishing balm, perhaps just like the flow of a new opportunity arriving, new possibilities growing, even in a way as a rich, golden, or luxurious honey. Maybe something just like the healthy sap of a vital tree growing so well. A warm kind of honey or a cool honey that begins even now to pour down this deep relaxation more and more throughout you. Filling you up inside with this kind of soothing, peaceful nectar. Of such a rich and cleansing energy, this pleasing amber and gold. And even already with this simple cleansing idea, It really is ideas about new growth, a new clearing, a new wealth, and beliefs about your own connections to money that are even now appreciating within you. Movements towards that new affluence and that matching pairing gratitude that you know is so important underneath these beautiful, easeful transformations of all of this gorgeous and softly felt inner light. As all of those deeper unconscious associations, all of them both old and new, begin in those new ways to rewind this lightness of opportunity, already resetting you always positively, becoming in a way like the slowing hands of a magnificent pendulum clock, a world clock to be clear, in a world of such incredible, opportune wealth all around. Maybe right now you're watching those seconds moving backwards, because you know there's really no more need to try thinking so much your way into this richer avenue or that wealthier street, since ample plenitude really is down every path. Those golden numbers of that clock face can help you imagine the thrill of that richer tomorrow. Right now, taking you along all of these delightful flights. Deeply orienting you more and more, more effortlessly aligning you to all of those deeper connections. Because the more you do relax, the easier it's becoming to really imagine and see yourself as prosperous. To really feel inside as entirely rich as you'd like to feel. And there's gratitude too building. Since we know more and more gratitude, as all of those wiser teachers say, really is the hearty engine that powers the very real abundance, waiting just beyond those mere clouds of past fantasy and those puffs of too little steams. Because it's the frequent and regular practice of giving such thanks that helps all wisest gardeners plant and grow the very tallest, the very richest, the very strongest of branching trees. Watching every branch growing out so healthily, every aspect of that powerful tree as important as the next. And now some of that might make some sense, and some of that won't accrue anything of greater worth, maybe not quite yet. But I wonder if you can soon imagine a kind of more vibrant daydream starting, a lustrous vision where you simply are gliding and stepping on down, to find yourself landing so softly onto your most idyllic and your most favourite, fortunate and luckiest of all trails. Where very soon you begin to spot an auspicious kind of gateway just waiting, something looking just like a shining portal to you. Something so enchanting and so captivating for your deeper prospects to here behold. Because you see this doorway of sorts is beginning to glow, since you see this door is made of the rarest jewels, glimmering with carats and coats of perhaps yellow and white gold, or maybe even diamonds if you'd prefer, or whatever you'd enjoy to see. I wonder if you can see or imagine this golden kind of door so close to you now. This powerful door you've here uncovered, waiting in the very side and at the foot of a magnificent and timeless mountain. Could you imagine such a mountain, as stunning as a pyramid? A marvel of ancient beauty, towering in such size before you, as you feel yourself drawn powerfully to this peak. Since a part of you does know you've right now already found your own private entranceway into your expansions of truly growing wealth, your inviting chance to finally move here within your wildest and richest of all dreams. As you see all lovely clouds and mists about you soon part, somehow you're feeling there's a solid key that's suddenly materialized and manifested in a way in the very palm of your hand. As you find yourself holding up this new treasure, you're realizing this is your powerful subconscious key, your deep mind's key, your master key, and the very key to your own core being and your own deeper habits, your own deeper beliefs and routines, and your deeper thoughts, your deep programs that really do know how to powerfully create all of your growth of brand new wealth. As you just look upon your master key, you're beginning to see that it also begins to glow. Such a beautiful glow. Because this key is made of stunning crystals and those priceless materials that you really love. And your special key is now illuminating itself to you with the many colors of a gorgeous aura, everything that looks and represents to you absolute abundance and absolute wealth. And you look over now to discover there is a uniquely matching glowing keyhole that now appears within this mountain door. So, of course, with an inner smile forming, you very soon reach out to place your secret master key into its secret master lock. And you're seeing the key spinning so easily. You're feeling your fingers turning until you hear that deeply satisfying, thrilling, promising sound of click. And suddenly, with this click, there are some powerful vibrations and sounds of enormous inner gears sliding, whirling parts unwinding, and ancient mechanisms purring, until this mighty door opens out completely. And almost immediately, you're drawn forwards, passing now so happily through this open arch, as giddily now as a child, so entranced, so captivated. You're moving so quickly, way, way beyond the significance of that arch. And you're moving forwards, your confidence rising, all the way now through and down, so safely beyond. Just moving and guiding yourself, because finally you're exploring these many trails, directly now within the very heart of this mountain of pure abundance. Into the vast, vast hidden vaults of so many treasured storage rooms. Down into this pyramid's base, down into this sublime. You're aware of yourself traveling further and further, spiraling gently now, it feels. Stepping along so many long forgotten, yet now remembered, charmed and affluent, wealthy paths. And you're feeling there's an aura of immense plenitude to be seen here, and a sense of protection, an energy of effortless, simple ease that feels so right to deeply enjoy, to deeply welcome. Because there's a feeling of constancy and certainty, always gently guiding you and somehow telling you you are most welcome. Because deep, deep down you know you are and have always been the keeper and the owner of these long stored away richest gifts. And right now you feel so ready to receive. Ready to receive all of your own immense prosperity, to allow all of that into your life. because you are choosing to travel so wisely, exploring again your own treasures in all of these right and good ways. Down through these hidden tunnels and through these opulent, gorgeous alcoves, you see yourself moving through corridors of spectacular, ornate wealth, through winding passageways of timeless, astonishing beauty. Through illustrious antechambers full of softly glowing orange and yellow rays of pure light. You're seeing rare and ancient torchlights, becoming your own guiding beacons. All of these important clues and directions left by your own life's mentors and your own highest and most clever, wealthiest role models and those wisest guides. And it's a joy to inhale deeply the sweet smelling scents of the luxurious aromatic candles, the incredible scents of beeswax and frosted honeys still burning here, still shining, still serving to direct you along your most prosperous ways. And somehow each new circle of light illuminates and reveals something so brand new, something so important, something so meaningful to you, something you choose to remember, to really help you in your decisions to create your wealthiest coming days. Because so many clearer answers are now forming. Answers and solutions, you're seeing them soon appear. Answers and solutions to those very questions you've maybe long wanted to ask yourself. Queries to address those very problems you'd really much prefer to now solve. Because these deeper, special visions are clearly coming to you now, with all of their deepest and vivid insights, powerful messages with powerful meanings, sending you those very clear inner teachings and those words of wisdom, deep lessons. Deep lessons you are learning. Lessons that are all about growing your life's prosperities in always more effective ways, always accepting and growing into your wealthier, more affluent, more grateful life. And yet only now do these clearer solutions finally reach you, because you are suddenly beginning to realize and understand all of these welcoming, prosperous hallways of your own expanding wealth really are transporting you more and more into those very best of profound and mythic tales, where you see yourself even now just like a connoisseur, lingering and marvelling upon your most treasured paintings and your rarest and finest sketches and drawings. Each one of these artworks teaching you something more, something special about realizing and releasing your life into your richest success. And also, you're like an archaeologist of sorts, now translating these ancient symbols. As you see all of those gorgeous hieroglyphs, you're now discovering and tracing out along the walls. As your fingers are moving upon these ancient archways, it's as if there's a timeless energy of pure wealth, the ancient secrets of wealth itself growing here, kept here, stored here, written here. As blissful vibrations, just like tingles, pour out from those walls. It's like a deep, deep current, amplifying affluence and pure abundance, as the energy of prosperity itself buzzes through the air. You're feeling all of these promises of new growing wealth, humming so gently, almost on a divine frequency that's now reaching out to you. Reaching you with some magical songs of golden and silver notes. And you're deeply loving, receiving all of these inspiring and healing, richest musics. That make you feel so amazing here. To sense the tingles of pure gratitude and joy as you receive and respond so deeply, so directly inside, feeling all of your richer prospects powerfully growing. Deeply sensing your innate expressions of building your new wealth, as natural to you now as your own birthright. Because these rich, vibrant pictures you are seeing and these lovely, silvery sounds you hear are accumulating as clearly and as powerfully as lifelike movies, showing back to you now every happy scene, every happiest scene, incredible scenes of your own richest life. All of those moments very soon from just now, your life filled and overflowing with your new wealth and your new gratitude, as your mind's eyes follow and play out many, many more of these most positive, incredible visions of a more stable and a richer, more abundant life. Full of wealthy days and appreciative nights. Because you're witnessing now all of your real visions growing. Seeing yourself so ecstatic, so satisfied, to finally be stepping into all of your wealth. To be feeling so deeply grateful in your heart. To feel so fulfilled and so overjoyed. Because you feel and you know, finally now, at last, you have enough. Because you have created so easily more than enough to provide for yourself and to provide for others, and no longer just enough to get by. Because you see and feel you have more than enough money, more than enough to live comfortably, and even more than that, to finally prosper and to grow and invest. As you just enjoy a deeper breath and letting that long-held wait for this pure relief to come out. Finally, you can move forwards once again. Forwards with all kinds of joy and all kinds of replenished hope. Because you're no longer weighed down with those outdated and outgrown, poor or poverty-minded, limited kinds of thoughts. Because more and more you're witnessing yourself floating and stepping now directly, moving all of the way up to really join in and merge all of the way into those richest and most affluent, most plentiful, most abundant moments and visions. These visions of yourself joining all of your own personal, richest role models. And simply enjoying your amazing new moments of this incredible, wealthiest life. Because right now, these are the incredible times, the very best of times, when and where your growing wealth and your growing finances are simply ample and sufficient, and this feels so good. Because finally and significantly you're achieving all of your financial and monetary goals. And you're clearly seeing and clearly knowing all of your own highest values and your own sense of worth. Enjoying your success because you know you've earned it in the right ways. And deep, deep down, you're easily turning on all of your resources and all of your skills, all of your innermost mind's creative capabilities, and allowing all of these skills and abilities to deeply express themselves into more and more of your growing value and your growing worth. And you're vividly watching all of this as your own brightest and shining visions reflect back and mirror back within all others you encounter in your life. Because you're expanding your innate worth. And as this happens, so too does your value vastly continue reaching out. Because your unique talents for growing your wealth and your unique resources for growing your gratitude are more and more easily building all kinds of powerful new transactions and transformations, expanding in all ways back and forth of all good worth, of all wealth, of all appreciation. And you see now you are so deeply and so obviously learning how to receive all of these well-to-do signals and how to decipher and understand the pathways to your increasing fortunes, inevitably accelerating your abilities to generate wealth, to build your bounty and your estate and your revenues. So I want you to ask yourself right now, how did you see yourself taking all of those important, essential, and specific actions and behaviors to finally grow your wealth? What very next steps did you need to learn to more easily bring about your more stable, more grateful life of this satisfying, sufficient wealth? And ask yourself, how did you finally and permanently help your own self to get out of your own way, to unleash your valuable talents and your abilities to powerfully grow so rich? What choices did you make that led and helped you to feel right now and always you are seeing yourself so wealthy? And you are so deserving of your good and increasing greater wealth. And really ask your deep self, how much did your genuine and sincere gratitude and your sense of deep appreciation for everything you now receive help expand your wealth and help grow your prosperity? as you see and experience yourself moving into richer levels of affluence and powerful financial growth. How much gratitude is enough? And how much wealth is enough? For you to genuinely see yourself living in total harmony with prosperity in all ways. To feel so deeply aligned in mind, in body, and in spirit. To both the outer and inner agreements of your entire highest sense of wealth. And now just continue to receive those answers as you relax. Continuing to receive these powerful solutions and insights, be they in the forms of images or feelings or words or sounds. Because deep, deep down now, you are continually learning to allow these subconscious solutions to be shared more and more over time with your own conscious day-to-day awareness. And so many richer thoughts and so many richer beliefs begin to make so many powerful and permanent changes deep within your awareness inside. It's your unconscious resources and your subconscious skills that are now hardwiring themselves into deep and powerful new automatic programs, new automatic habits of mind. Always shifting towards growing your better wealth and expanding your happiest gratitude. Even as the very deepest parts of you integrate these meanings. And you take this moment to take in a deeper, more satisfying breath. You're witnessing everything successful about yourself growing. Even every time that you look at your accounts. Because everything you see is positive and setting your next course, simultaneously building and reinforcing your more affluent joys in your life. Because truly you are growing richer. Growing richer in your deep feelings of genuine appreciation for everything you do receive, no matter how little or how big. You really are sincerely grateful for everything that now comes along your way. grateful for every coin and grateful for every note, and feeling grateful for every number you see rising, and every gift of opportunity, because the very energy of pure wealth is matching and aligning you with deepest gratitude. And your inner appreciation really does attract more and more of the very same. And you're deeply aware now of this fundamental law of the universe, this very real sense of humility, as your compassionate appreciation links you to that prosperity over time. The strength and the warmth of your honest gratitude is transforming you always towards your best, and you're sensing you're aligning more and more to this higher path. Your rightful path of a good life lived well. And a productive life that is now calling to you. Your path of sincere value and purpose, where you so easily express and let out the success of your inner best. Because you see gratitude now informs your deepest wisdom, and gratitude flows from your own guiding heart. Encouraging and balancing you always, and this inner balance flows in so many positive forms, always keeping you aligned with inner harmony, growing and glowing your most generous spirit. The more you take the time to connect into this real and tangible sense of universal, energetic, wealthy flow, now, after some more moments of just relaxing and receiving all of these dynamic, transformative kinds of gifts, you're soon discovering you've now reached another sacred standing door. Because now you're seeing an even more profound and even more beautiful universal gateway that reveals, as large and as magnificent as a royal palatial entrance. Here for you now is an entranceway into the infinity of universal essential prosperity itself. The space of total abundance waiting beyond. This space, which is the complete opposite to any poor or poverty-minded thinking. The sublime antidote to those past states of any lacking of wealth. The very place where the laws of abundance simply banish and disintegrate all and any poor thinking left within you, just melting all of that no longer serves. And suddenly, just like that, as if with this single moment of awareness in your mind, you realize this universal door acknowledges you. Even as you sense it powerfully dissolves every one of your past, poorer thinking doubts. This here is your precise moment in all of time, your ultimate choice, and your ultimate opportunity to finally choose to decide to be the richer and wealthier, more prosperous, more affluent person you would like to be. The more generous person, the more grateful person, the more balanced person, the more harmonious person, the more charitable person, the person you really can choose here to be. And with an even deeper breath in and a slower breath out, you can begin to watch as you go ahead now and make your choice. And if you wish it, you'll now see this stately, stunning, ethereal, universal door slowly open. Even upon your very next relaxing, releasing, satisfying exhale. Your deepest pathways to total abundance are now opening. As you hear a quiet hush, and you feel a whisper of a rush, of sublime, cleansing, healthy, life-changing, spacious air. Very soon, you are entering a kind of universal observatory. A deep, deep sanctuary within. Where the infinite diamonds of the most beautiful galaxies and stars truly shine and glimmer. As the entire universe of wealth slowly turns and sparkles just for you. Because you're within here an otherworldly, divine kind of space. The vast energies of universal affluence, all converging directly upon you. And this feels and looks as beautiful to you as an ancient king or queen or pharaoh's star chamber. And you are taking your important place in this entire prosperous world. Because your mind and your body and even your spirit now have this power to finally, resolutely and happily expand and set your energies free. All of your own deepest answers clearing. All of your own creative solutions aligning you to your higher purpose. Where your true wealth in all possible ways is blessing you with this bounty and joy. Because all of this pure energy of your higher self is continually bringing you such utmost, deepest peace. Connecting you back to this very source and the answers to growing your wealthier life. You know are surely appearing more and more into the awareness of your everyday conscious mind. Spontaneously creating and building your solutions, always guiding you on how to move in all richest ways ahead. Because you're feeling absolute freedom, you're finally able to permanently let go of all of that old and poor and outdated thinking. And you're finally able to move forwards positively now and hopefully once again. And you're feeling so radiant inside. Because you feel so deeply happy to be blessed to finally see and sense and feel yourself becoming the wealthier, more prosperous, more compassionate, more generous, kinder person, and more appreciative person, the more giving person, and the more productive person, that your very real, far, far wealthier life of golden, blessed opportunities now allows you to choose. So just continue to relax now and to breathe. As you feel all kinds of past fear disappear. And all kinds of past guilt disappears. And any kind of past shame is now released. Because you know you deserve to be wealthy. And you feel so grateful for that. And everything that once connected to that poor or poverty mindset of old habits, of unhelpful thinking or beliefs, is now permanently cut and severed and permanently cleared away. Because you're easily remembering you deserve your wealth. And you deserve to live a good life. And you pass all of this good and positive energy on to all of those around you. Because feeling so good and successful in yourself only inspires others in your life. Allowing you to help provide for and give back to others in those ways and at those times that feel so good and just right to you. Because your very body feels richer and your very mind feels richer. Because you know money now flows to you so positively. And when money does move from you, it's always with your easy and grateful blessing. Because all of the emotions surrounding money and the transactions of money in your life now are always positive and always constructive to you. Always helpful, under your control. Always beneficial to the harmony of your relationships with all others, as much as to the relationship with your deeper self. And right now, you are turning on again all of your inner positivity and your optimism, connecting deeply once more to all of your expanding hope. Because you're embracing and realizing your glorious, happy dreams for easily improving your brightest tomorrows. just as the inner lights of your important self-worth are growing and vibrantly glowing with such a radiant, beaming shine. The inner voice of your highest wisdom gently speaks back to you and reassures and reminds you are so valuable and you are so worthy. You know and you feel so satisfied and so deeply loved to be wealthy, so loved to be a richer person. In all possible, accepting, warmest, and most compassionate ways. Because at a deep and core level now, you understand and remember there is more than enough wealth and more than enough abundance, more than enough energy of affluence for every single being alive to receive and to share in and to prosper and enjoy. Now, if all of this feels right and perfectly agreeable to you, agreeable to all of your deepest parts, then just continue to breathe deeply as you relax and let out that next easy breath. Returning yourself with every satisfying, more relaxing breath now to your deepest pathways into blissful, healthy, clearing, rejuvenating sleep. Where you know you are always so free to return to this incredible wealthy space within you. Always free to enjoy this richest experience and return yourself here once again. Free to visit and touch in and connect in with this positive and prosperous universal energy of wealth and gratitude anytime you choose. Even as you enjoy aligning and unifying towards your calm, ongoing relaxation now, and that bliss of deeply restful sleep. For now, you're moving so easily into the tranquil reveries of your deepest, rejuvenating slumber. As you begin to glide your awareness gently all of the way out, passing through those special doors. And along those beautiful hallways, passing the many soft and sweet candles and the treasures of those inspiring pictures. Because you're moving and dreaming so freely, through all kinds of peaceful, soothing, calmest dreams. So tranquil and so serene. You continue to rest completely at ease as you simply fall so happily, deeply into sleep. Knowing you are successful. And knowing you have done so very, very well. As the sounds of my voice begin to fade, I'll simply wish for all of your most blissful and joyful, prosperous dreams to move you into your deep serenity and bring you only that happiness that you wish. Where you're very soon enjoying all of your happiest dreams coming true. So just continue to relax as you drift more and more into your sublime rest of this lasting, nourishing sleep. As I wish you good night.